Let's talk about Amazon Bedrock Prompt Flow, which enables orchestration of complex Gen AI workflows. So here's an example of a DAG that you use as a visual means to define this workflow. If you're doing this programmatically, you just use CloudFormation YAML. So that one's pretty straightforward. But it comes with a bunch of nodes. You have a collector node, a condition node, an iterator node, agents, which is Amazon Bedrock agents, prompts, which actually is the prompt manager, which is a bit unusual because that one in particular, you have to select an LLM. So it's not just taking your text and passing it to a prompt, but the prompt is also an LLM with a prompt template. It can pipe to Lambda functions, to a knowledge base, S3 retrieval, S3 storage, to Lex. Lex is a chatbot. To flow output. You have flow input, and flow output. Flow input is always there. You can't take that away. But you can have multiple flow outputs, which sounds useful if you wanted to do maybe testing. If you had let's say 10 flow outputs, you'd have to use these kind of special nodes up here probably to do that. I didn't figure that out yet. And it's not that important because prompt flow kind of competes in this space with what LangChain does, what Llama Index does, with Azure prompt flow. And to be honest, if you're going to be building these things, I think that it's better to use LangChain or Llama Index because you're going to have a lot more flexibility. But AWS, of course, is going to make this because Azure's made their own. I don't think Google has one here yet. I think they just go with open source. And it's okay, but how it's different from something like agents, and you can put an agent in here, is that you are explicitly routing the logic. So whatever comes out of the LLM, you're passing it to these things, and you're explicitly controlling the routing. So PromptFlow has a visual editor similar to Application Composer. You can use CloudFormation to programmatically define PromptFlow. So there you go.